Hey guys, video 3, and this is Tiffany Candles order 1. I placed this one back in the summer when she first started with her sliceable roses and stars, so everything here is probably summery and probably not what you're expecting for this time of year. I'll just show you, I did get a few business cards this time, so this is Tiffany Candles business card, and it is run by Tiffany Garcia. She has amazing customer service, and her Facebook group and Instagram are amazing. I've really enjoyed being on her groups. So I hope you see this, Tiffany. If not, I'll post a link. So yeah, I did get a few of those business cards in both orders. She always is really generous with her samples, and it always gives you an idea of what to order next time and something to try, sort of scents that you never would normally go for. So I'm going to jump into the samples, and the first one that I've got here is Coconut Lime Verbena type, and this is a Bath and Body Works dupe. This is very coconut lime. I don't get the verbena, i.e. the fizziness of it, but it's very coconut lime. That one's going to be a nice one for sort of relaxing days and summer. And the next one I have here looks like a tiny little pumpkin, and this one is, I think, would have been made from someone's sort of order from her little chunk bags. This is Blue Raspberry Slushy Cotton Candy Fizzy Pops. My mouse isn't focusing. There we go. And all I really get from this is Blue Raspberry Slushy. I do get the fizzy, but it's not necessarily pops. I think the cotton candy is just a blender scent. But that one's going to be nice, I think. It's going to be a nice fizzy effervescent scent. The next one is a cute little teddy bear, and this one is in Sunwash Linen, yet another scent that I have not tried from her, and her teddy tarts are amazing. So this Sunwash Linen, you can tell it's a linen scent, but it doesn't smell like clean cotton. Definitely has some sort of drier note to it. It does smell like the dryer sheets you put in your tumble dryers, actually. I'm going to enjoy that one, I think, and it's going to be on my radar for something I want to buy from Tiffany. Next one I've got is Bermuda Triangle, and this one, if I remember rightly, this is a very fruity blend. I think it was cantaloupe, watermelon, loads of different sort of fruity blends. This is just one of her normal tarts. Straight off the bat I can get cantaloupe. I don't get anything else, but it is very fruity. Maybe some orange. Yeah, it's definitely a very different scent, that one. That one's a very summery one as well. It's probably not something that I'll be melting yet. And this is one that I'm glad I got it as a sample, because I did buy this as a 3-pack in one of my other orders, which is coming up soon. And this is cranberry sauce, so I think this was the beginning of her winter-autumn scents. And if I remember rightly, this one's very cinnamon, which isn't me. Yeah, I can't smell the cranberry in this at all, it just smells like cinnamon. It's very strange. This is weird because the other 3-pack, I'll explain in the video, the 3-pack that I bought is so different to this sample. I don't think that's going to be one that I'm going to be trying, I'm afraid, even though I did buy it as a 3-pack. And next I'll move on over, and this is everything I did order. I'll start at the front with the stars, as they were the main reason for these orders. Ooh, and the stars were new when I placed these orders, and these are giant stars. I'll be cutting these in half to melt, and they are her soy blend. These ones are in rosemary mint and mac apple, which is a perfect headache sort of scent for me. I'll put this on when I have a headache, and it is 50-50. You'd have thought the mac apple would have taken over, but no, this is a really nice mix of the two blends. That one's going to be on soon, I think. That's a really nice scent. So glad I got to try that one. And the other stars that I bought are pink grapefruit and sea salt and agave. Now this one was a bit of a, I don't know whether I'll like this sort of scent. I've never tried sea salt and agave, and I thought the pink grapefruit might actually take over, but it doesn't. This is a very clean, fresh scent. which is right up my street. I can't smell the grapefruit at all, but that may change on hot. And the pink colour is adorable, that one. I got one mini heart bag, which is strange for me, and this one is pink sugar rosemary mint, and they are her adorable little hearts that I love. I normally buy a hell of a lot more rosemary mint than I have in this order, to be honest, but anyway, this is very pink sugar. I don't as much smell the rosemary mint as I do pink sugar with this one, so I might have to blend this with like some coconut or something like that. It's very nice, and I can see how this would be you could put this with bakery and it'd still work. It's going to be a different one for me, but I can smell the pink sugar more in there, which I still do like. Then up again, the next ones we have are her sliceable roses, which were new at the time. They have been crushed a little bit in transit, but that's what they look like. You can slice these up into 4 or 3 depending on how you like to do it. And this one here is apple, mango, tango and watermelon. Now apple, mango, tango we do not actually have in the UK, but it is a laundry detergent if I am correct, and then watermelon. So this one's actually meant to be a very fresh scent, and it is a very nice blend. I like these two together. The watermelon isn't so strong that you can't smell the apple, mango, tango. You still get like an apple scent, and you still get the laundry detergent scent, as well as the watermelon. So yeah, this one's going to get cut up, and I'm going to be trying that within the next couple of days. And the other one is one that has been on her group page for a while that people have been talking about, and this is Hush Coconut Cream and Rosemary Mint. So this is the other one that I got rosemary mint in, and this flower has lots and lots of glitter on it. So I have not had Hush yet, which I'm pretty sure it's a lavender blend, maybe pink sugar and things like that. Coconut cream and rosemary mint. Rosemary mint is very light in this scent, and you can't smell the coconut as much as I thought I would be able to. It's a nice soft blend, and I can imagine why people would put this on before bed, but it's not as strong as I thought it would be, which I don't mind. It means I can go to bed with it on and not be too worried. Next two are Teddy Tarts, and these are my last things from this order. The first one is a repurchase, because I got this as a sample and it reminds me of my childhood. This is Peach Margarita, and Peach Margarita just reminds me of orange lollies. Orange lollies out in the summer, playing on your bikes as a kid. Ice cream van rolls up, your parents give you £1 each. Oh, it's such a very nice scent. I only had one teddy in this, so I had to ask her to remake these for me. And she did. She put these on the site, and that's when I placed this order. I love that scent. That's just amazing, and I'm going to hold those for as long as I can. The other one is the other cactus and sea salt, which I did say in my last video I purchased another cactus and sea salt, and this is very different to the VCS one. This one to me is a lot more of, you can smell the sea salt in it, and you can smell the greenery of the cactus. Instead of the other one, it was a fresh note, whereas to me this is more of a green note. And I don't know which I'm going to like more. I hope I like Tiffany's more, because I'm more likely to get that one, seeing as Tiffany is RTS. So yeah, that's the first Tiffany's order, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be straight back at you with the second one. See you in a minute.